Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you are watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the world is now confused with the two statements coming from the same individual. If you check in the news, there are two different headlines. The first headline, Ruto defend decision to seek jobs abroad. The second headline, Ruto propose new reforms to prevent Africans from seeking jobs in other continents. Now, one here in Kenya, as the president, he has been seeking jobs for Kenyans in Saudi Arabia and elsewhere. Now, the second statement is coming at a time when Ruto got appointed at AU in Addis Ababa as the champion for the institution reforms, a position that he took over from the Rwanda President Paul Kagame. And this is a statement, I quote William Ruto, "We today are very proud that Africa is no longer the continent that was viewed just as mere victim of climate change. Today, we are repositioning Africa as the continent that has the largest potential for the renewable energy, and we can use this potential, transform it into an opportunity, and change it into an investment that will give not just an Africa green industrialization trajectory, but it will also create opportunities for employment and industrialization that will eventually create enough jobs and stop our young people from migrating using rickety instruments in dangerous voyages to rest of the world." Now, that is William Ruto championing for creating employment within Africa. That means within African countries. Come on, Kenya, create jobs for Kenyans there in Kenya. If it is Uganda or elsewhere, so that our own youth will not go to these other countries, risking their life, seeking for jobs. But the same William Ruto, in the UDA National Governing Council, this is what he said. Hii sio rally, hii ilikuwa mkutano, it was a statement written. That means that is their position.
Agreement. Tumekubaliana na serikali ya UAE. Tunakubaliana naenda serikali kule Saudi kwa sababu wanahitaji wafanyikazi Saudi peke yake. Wanahitaji wafanyikazi 500,000 kutoka Kenya pale Saudi Arabia. Na sio wafanyikazi wale domestic workers. Tumekubaliana wa Kenya wako na skills ya kutosha. Saa hizi zile bilateral agreement zote tuna sign ili tutafute ajira za wa Kenya, sio ya domestic workers peke yake. Tunaweka sahini mikataba ambayo itatupatia skilled jobs, unskilled jobs, unprofessional jobs, ili tuhakikisha kwamba wa Kenya wanapata ajira. So this is the plan that we have in that sector. Tulikubali.
Now we are continuing with this panel discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. After reading those two different statements, you know what Kenyans are concluding? If you read comments, you would see the perception is that Mheshimiwa Ruto, he might be having a loose nut somewhere. That he need to visit a psychiatrist to check on him, to do an evaluation. Because we might be making a joke about him, yet there is a serious problem. Same man, double speak. This statement, that statement. And he does it freely, without any fear. I don't know wanasahau alisema hii, alafu anakuja with another different statement. But he is a man who knows what he's saying also. Double speak. So which is which? You can see his position as far as the issue of migrating to other countries seeking for job is concerned, after being appointed to the AU to lead the reformist agenda. So the statement has changed because of his position now. But when he's here in Kenya, on rooftop of the vehicle, ninawatafutia kazi ng'ambo, na wale watu wa opposition hawataki mpate kazi ng'ambo. Political statement. Now you wonder, which one will you treat it as a presidential statement, your president, his position, the government position, and which one should you treat it as just a mere hot air political statement? Unashindwa ni gani? Which is which? That's another problem here. Utachukua ipi kwake na ni gani hautachukua? But also Kenyans are also questioning, why is it that there is a problem with the printing of passports? Saizi kupata passport is hectic. Kithure Kindiki at one point told us that he is sorting out the mess at Nyayo House. You go there. The mess is now double. The problem is huge. Getting a passport is a nightmare. If you don't have money, you can't get. You have money, you will be served. Eti kuna line mbili kule. Na mambo yanaendelea hivyo hivyo. So the question has been, is Ruto lying to us that he's looking jobs for us so that he keep our perception that ndiyo kumekosekana kazi hapa Kenya wameharibu, lakini anatutafutia kazi sababu yule mwenye ameharibu kazi hapa Kenya ni Mheshimiwa William Ruto. Since he assumed office, more than 100 jobs have been lost. Wakenya zaidi ya 1,100 wako nyumbani, walipoteza kazi. So instead of creating jobs, Ruto destroyed jobs. But now he has been promising Kenya that I am looking for jobs for you abroad. Saudi wanataka, UAE wanataka, US wanataka, Canada wanataka, UK wanataka. So he keep us, in a situation whereby we are hopeful. So we give him time. But in really sense, getting a passport is a problem. So how do you travel without a passport? Utaenda aje huko nje? So that's another question. So unashindwa which is which? Hakuna passport wanapeana, wanasumbuana kule sijui mashina na all that. Then anakuja anaambia watu na watafutia kazi kule nje. Then now link this one with the settlement somewhere in Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, in AU meeting. What is he saying? Huyu ndio Ruto wa midomo mbili. Kwa mdomo mmoja anasema hii, Uhuru aliambia wa Kenya a long time ago. Kwa mdomo mwingine anasema hii. So with this, can we confirm and tell Kenyan that when Ruto came to your place in campaign, he lied to you that he's going to provide job opportunities for you outside? So don't be hopeful that he's going to create jobs for you in Saudi Arabia, in UAE, in Qatar, in elsewhere. That now, don't be hopeful that there's any job Ruto has negotiated on your behalf. Because you can't tell Kenya that you have negotiated with other countries to get jobs, then you come and say, you come and propose new reforms to prevent Africans from seeking jobs in other continent. Hizi ni statement mbili ambazo zinakanganya. They don't agree. So, to whom is Ruto lying to? Is he lying to the AU or is lying to Kenyans? Lazima kuna mtu anadanganya. Anaweza pia kuwa anadanganya kila mtu. Anaweza kuwa anadanganya UAE, anadanganya Kenya. So, that's William Ruto for you. What is his position as far as Africans seeking jobs outside the continent is concerned? What is his position? So you cannot predict his position. You can't understand him. You can't know what he's standing for because he comes with a different statement. He is a kind of a president who is running a mongrel of government. Haina kichwa, haina mkia. Haina mbele, haina nyuma. Iko tu leo ni hivi, kesho ni ile. Kesho kutwa ni ingine. That's the man we have in State House. Full of confusion to the people. Full of confusion. And now he's taking that confusion to the AU. Sasa watu wa AU, kabla mpe Ruto kazi, mjue tunamuelewa sisi. Akisema kitu, we take it normal. We don't treat his statement seriously because we know he's a man who lies every time. But now you people, it's going to cost you to start understanding the character, behavior, and the manner in which Ruto operates. Lakini sisi tumemjua na tabia yake hapa. Hiyo tabia amewaletea huku. So as you give him the position of power, hata watu wameanza kushangaa kwamba is he serious about supporting Raila Odinga's candidature as the AU commission chair? Is he serious about that? Can you trust it? We can't trust anything from him, not until we see delivery. Kama hatujaona matokeo, results, we cannot trust anything from William Ruto. Hatuwezi muamini. Wale wanamuamini ni walemavu wa mawazo. Lakini mtu tu akili yake timamu, ni makosa kuamini Ruto. Lazima uone ikifanyika ndio uamini.